Great. Well, so today we'll be going over some intro for the club. We'll go over the general schedule and meeting schedule. Yeah, and then we'll get you started with creating a GitHub account and a repl account, and we'll also go over some timeline of the general timeline of the club for a semester.
All right. So let's start with talking a little bit about web dev. So just to start out, web development, it's by Wikipedia, they define it as the work involved in developing a website for the internet. So in this club, we hope that you can learn some of these fundamentals of web development, and you'll at least get a decent enough understanding to make some front-end development in the first semester, and later on we'll make some like back-end development apps in second semester. So we hope that you can also create your own projects, and even after our club meetings, or outside of our club meetings, you can use your skills to create applications on your own.
All right. So, well, hello everyone. I'm Kento. I'm the president. I'm a junior, and I've experience with I'm experienced with web dev. I'm also a competitive programmer, and I like doing ML research in my free time.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm your president, and like Kento, I am also a junior.
Hi, I'm Sangmin, head of backend, and I'm a junior.
Hi, so I'm Keshav. On Zoom, you may see me as Rishi. That's just my first name, but I'm your head of front end, and that's about it. I am excited to work with you.
Hi, and then I'm Hillary. I'm the secretary and treasurer, and I'm a junior.
Okay, so first semester, let's talk about projects. It's mainly just we're making a static website. We'll be learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We'll be making the website pretty, yeah, and making the website appear. Second semester, we'll be going into more backend stuff. We're gonna be primarily using Node, I believe. It might change. We don't have a specific project for this, but we're working on it. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing some progressive web apps, as we were talking about, and yeah.
All right, so today we'll get you started with creating a GitHub account, a repl.it account, and joining our Discord server, where we'll primarily be doing our communications, and members can chat with each other or ask us questions. Here's a general overview of what we'll cover the first semester. Next week, we'll dive right in by talking about HTML and the DOM, and we'll explain concepts like the window, document, body, and some simple HTML tags. And then on the 29th, we'll introduce the basics of programming with JavaScript, and we'll cover concepts like variables, loops, classes, and the general syntax of JavaScript. On October 6th, you'll learn about how to use JavaScript to interact with the web page, and we'll talk about event listeners, element queries, and manipulating HTML programmatically. And then the rest of October, we'll talk about CSS, where if a website was a human body, right, and HTML would be the bones, JavaScript would be the brain, and then CSS would be like the skin and the clothes you wear. So it's the thing that makes it pretty. And in the weeks that we cover CSS, you'll learn how to make your website look and feel epic. Once we get into November, we'll walk you through setting up a website for everyone to see on GitHub pages, and we'll also get you to understand and use Git. In December, we'll tone it down a little bit because finals and everyone has to study, but we'll talk about concepts like asynchronous JavaScript, which are really useful second semester when we start building network applications and backends. There's a lot to look forward to, so make sure you attend the meetings or watch the videos.
Okay, so meetings will be held, every Tuesday. It's going to be usually around 20 minutes. If you miss it, just YouTube, and we'll link the YouTube on our website. Oh, we have it linked on our website, sorry. And why you should join the Zoom meeting, you'll have time to ask questions if you do have any. If you still have questions and you missed like the Zoom meeting, or you didn't answer in the Zoom meeting, or you weren't able to, you weren't able to say anything, just go to our Discord or DM one of us if you don't feel comfortable, and we'll just sort that through. And yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to fill out this tiny URL so you can get updates about the club. And our next meeting is going to be a week from now on September 22nd. I don't know why that says, okay, whatever. At the same time. And as said, we're going to start with HTML and DOM. Make sure to check out our website, join our Discord, and next we're going to talk about some steps you should take in case you haven't already in order to have a good experience in this.
All right, so I'm going to talk about how we can create a GitHub account. And I'm sure a lot of you already have an account, but just a brief overview of what is GitHub. So it's a version control system for our code, and it essentially allows us to just view the history of our code. And it's extremely useful in order to collaborate on projects, as we can just push all of our code to GitHub's servers, and we can just like have our code save our code there, and other collaborators can just take a look at our code and contribute, and all that sort of stuff. So we'll talk more about that later. But additionally, some other benefits is that you can showcase some of your projects on your profile, and you can put all of your projects on GitHub, and maybe put link your GitHub account onto the portfolio page that we'll be making later throughout this semester. And additionally, GitHub provides some tools that will help us develop, test, and even deploy our code. For our case, we'll be using GitHub Pages, especially in first semester, as GitHub Pages, it's just a super simple way to get our code online and get our HTML, CSS, JavaScript code online and running. Yeah, so I'm gonna now start screen sharing, and I will show you how to make a GitHub account. Okay, I'm just using a private window, but just go to like github.com. Oh, that is my profile, but it's pretty simple. Just go to github.com and you can press sign up, and we will just create an account. So you'll have to just select a username, email address, password, and you'll have to solve this just to make sure that you're a human. Hopefully you can solve that. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to sign up, and then we're gonna move on to REPL, where we'll make an account on REPL using your GitHub account. So let me know if you have any questions about if you encounter any problems or something.
Once you're done signing up, make sure to click the yes button in the participants panel so we know that you've been signed up.
Yeah.
Also, we're not going to be using this until like November, December-ish, like towards the end of our project. So don't feel too intimidated by this.
Yeah, someone asked me, do you use your school email or private email? Doesn't matter. It's your personal account, so whichever you choose. Someone said, why use HTML when you can use React? Sad face. True. If you already have an account, make sure you also click yes so we know that you have an account. Again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but once you're done signing up, please click the yes button so we know you signed up. Okay, thank you. The yes button is, you click on the participants button on the bottom of the screen, and then there should be a reaction, yes, no, go slower, whatever. Just click yes. Right, looks like, well, almost everyone signed up, so I think we can move on. Hillary, take it away.
Sang-Min, I think
Show the screen presentation.
All right. So we're going to be creating a REPL account now. So we're using REPL because it's easy to use. You don't really have to install anything. You just sign up, and it supports all the features that we use. So it supports a bunch of programming languages. And then you can view your history. So that's a plus. And you can also connect to your GitHub account. So hold up. I'm going to send a link. Okay, so I'm sending a link in a chat. So that's where you sign up. Wait, what's wrong with the screen?
What's up?
Oh, my bad. It like blinked out for me. Wait, should I start sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so so after you click on this account, this link, it'll lead you to this page, and basically just sign up with whatever you want to sign up with. And when you're done, just click whatever you clicked before.
Okay, quick tip though. If you already have an account and you have a GitHub link, that's great. Go back to the sign up tab.
Wait.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What you want to do is click the GitHub icon in the top middle. of the sign up page. Yeah. And then that'll let you that'll let you create a REPL account with your GitHub account. So make sure you do that.
Yeah, like all your repositories over here. So yeah.
Once that's done, click yes in the participants panel. All right, to be honest, that's all we have for today. So once you get your account signed up, you're okay to leave for this week. Make sure you show up next week as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
Hi,
showing
everyone.
up.
Nice meeting, Kento.